everybody, it's Shelby with a Chick Plus 3. The new finds at my Dollar Tree continue. I have an awesome haul for you all. I hope you'll stick around and join me. What do you say? Let's go. So I hope you're all having as much success at your Dollar Tree as I am. It's just like every time I go in, there are more new finds. Now, I am just a fall girl. I absolutely love the autumn. I was born in the autumn. I got married in the autumn. So autumn decor is one of my favorite things. So you can imagine how pleased I was to walk into the Dollar Tree and see this. Now it has this little sunflower, I would call that, floral design on the front. Does not seem removable, but if you do not care for that design, you simply can turn the pumpkin around and have a nice neutral white, or you could paint this whole thing. I've seen people stack these. It has the hole in the bottom right under the sticker so that that can accommodate for the stem of the pumpkin beneath it. I don't remember what you call that when you stack them up.
They also had a very limited supply of the plain orange.
And on the shelf right next to those lovely pumpkins was this. This is, I would say, a pine cone. They had this in two colors. Mine is like a copper to rose gold ombre effect. And then they also had it in a solid silver. So at first glance, I thought it was an acorn. But then in seeing all these scales, to me, I believe this is a pine cone. I think this is a brand new line they're coming out for the fall winter of 2021. So I'm very hopeful to see what is going to be following in the footsteps of these items, because very beautiful. Now, switching gears a little bit away from the autumn decor, I found some other brand new finds. Look at this. This is by Wet n Wild. Look at this monstrous mascara. And not only do you get the mascara, but you get this little sample of the micellar water. And I have to tell you, I am like really hooked on that stuff. I tried it for the first time, I would say, in this past year. I have purchased it at the Dollar Tree, and I really like it because it removes your eye makeup without all that tugging and pulling that I was doing when I was just using the Dollar Tree facial wipes. So I really recommend it. But what this is Lash Renegade multi-dimensional mascara, and it is in brazen black. I just think that packaging looks so cool. This was a brand new name brand find out at my Dollar Tree. Another new product out was this. Look at this by Wet n Wild. Can you see that color? What a royal sparkling purple. So decadent. This will be perfect, I think, for the autumn and going straight into winter. It just reminds me of royalty and velvet with a little bit of glitter in it. This is a liquid eyeshadow. I myself really prefer the liquid eyeshadows because I do not get the fallout that I tend to get with many of the powdered shadows, and being on the other side of 50, I don't need anything further falling into my fine lines and wrinkles, especially around my eyes. So I really am a fan of these liquid eyeshadows. What I found next, I just thought they were absolutely adorable. Look at this. He is a fuzzy friends, and it is a taco. Now, this was in the toy aisle, but I think that with supervision, I may be able to let my little senior dog play with this, because how cute, with its fuzzy little hair and its smiley face. And to go along with Mr. Taco is spicy hot pepper. Look at the face. These things just absolutely crack me up. They make me smile. They're a Greenbrier product, so I'm hoping that any of you that would love to take these home for yourself will be able to find them in your local Dollar Tree. And so they did have a variety of some other shapes. I believe I definitely saw a slice of pizza, which I was very tempted by, but I went with these two, and I'm very happy that I did. Now, I also found a brand new toy. The brand is Kesco, and it is a table tennis kit. Now, I have found at the Dollar Tree in the past all the little like desktop games, and one of them was a table tennis game, but it was much smaller. So this is definitely not full size, so it's kind of in between. It was the sole one at my Dollar Tree, so I have no idea how it ended up there, if there were more or not, but the company is Kesco from Youngstown, Ohio. This is for ages 6 and up, but you get the 2 little paddles and the 2 little plastic balls. So I thought that this could be a lot of fun, that I could just play around with my grandchildren, maybe tempt my husband for a game of table tennis. But I thought for $1 it was well worth it. This next item was most definitely worth $1 also. Look at this 4-piece pop-up sticker set. This giant, adorable piece of cake with his happy face and heart. You get 2 stars, and then what really sold me on this is this beautiful happy birthday. These are pop-up stickers, but they totally look like they are made out of Mylar. So just how beautiful is this going to be? I'm going to buy just a brightly colored gift bag and then decorate it with these, and that way I think I can personalize it, make it fun, make it a one-of-a-kind gift. So I thought this was just an awesome find. Of course, I can never stay out of the stationery aisle, and I'm glad that I can't, because I found this. So it's called a mouse pad, but it is made out of paper. It's a Greenbrier product. So this is what it looks like. So it's definitely a pad of paper, but it is the shape and size of a mouse pad. So I'm not sure if your mouse would work on this or not. I kind of think it probably would, but I like how you can make your little notes today, this week, and this month. And so not only did I pick this one up, but I also found this. This is another 40 sheet mouse pad paper set, and look at this one. I think this one is my favorite because at the top it says, if you forget one more thing, and so it has the list, get it together maybe one day. So I just loved the text on this one especially. I was very happy to find this, and these were designs that I've never seen before. So if any of you are as crazy about the autumn and Halloween as I am, let me tell you, coming up later this week, I had the chance to go into Michael's, and when I walked in, I was like, oh, so much beautiful autumn decor. And believe it or not believe it or not, I'm not surprised, Halloween too. And I also had the opportunity to do some online Halloween shopping, and those items have arrived. So I will be sharing a little combo haul shop with me later on this week. So if that piques your interest, I'd love for you to join me. If you're not already subscribed, maybe you are so inclined to subscribe so that you can stick around. I cannot wait to share it with you all. Now this next item is by Inkology. I have never seen this sticker book before. It's Corey Page Designs. 350 plus stickers. Doesn't this look like something that you would find at Hobby Lobby or Michael's? And I don't know about the rest of you, but to me this definitely has a rather Lisa Frank vibe. If any of you were into those items, or yourself, or maybe your kids were, just the bright colorfulness. I especially like that page. Look at how cute. And it has French fries, that's one of my favorites, and the slice of pizza. So the bright, colorful packaging of this just really drew me in. Obviously, 350 stickers just on 4 sheets. For those all to fit, the stickers definitely are on the smaller side, but extremely cute nonetheless. I also found this whole army of minions. So if you have a minion lover in your household, I would suggest you run over to the Dollar Tree and check it out because they were adorable. I found some new snack food too, which really I thought was intriguing. Look at this. Have you guys ever heard of this? Real cocoa, all natural toasted coconut chips. I thought that this looks really tasty. Now, the expiration date on this is January 26, 2023. So lots of shelf life. It says it's satisfyingly crunchy, light, and subtly sweet coconut chips. They recommend sprinkling it over your yogurt or your granola or in a fresh salad or even trying it on ice cream. So I just thought that that sounded really tasty. I have never seen this product before at the Dollar Tree, so you know that I was definitely giving this a try. And these deli sticks were a brand new product. You have to look closely because it says 4 dogs on the box. They look just like the products made for humans, so just beware. And the funny thing is I could bet you that somebody has carried the whole box up to the cashier wanting it for $1 because they did not have that top ripped off. But hey, you can't blame somebody for trying, right? Now, do any of you make your own household cleaners? I have only dabbled in that with things like window cleaner, but otherwise I pretty much just use things like Lysol and Spick and Span. But what I do is buy the big bottles and then I pour them into bottles in a smaller size and put them throughout my house. So I am always on the market for these little spray bottles, and the Dollar Tree with their back to school items had out a new line of these, and I just liked the colors. This one is a smoky gray, and these hold up pretty well for me. So we use a lot of these, as I say, around the house. My husband uses them in the garden. He likes to use bottles like this to make his all-natural insect repellents. He does one that is like garlic and water. Boy, does it stink, but I guess it works. I'm not exactly sure what plants or what part of the garden or vegetables he uses it on. But we are always in the market for more spray bottles, so I grabbed another one of these. Now, I also saw this, and I have never found these before. I liked that it said Powered by Plants, Nature's Garden Tropical Fruit Trail Mix. I thought this looks really quite tasty. You get 4 individual servings in here. So I guess if you look at it, 25 cents a pack. That's not bad, right? Because if you go into a convenience store, I'm sure nowadays it's more than $1 like for a candy bar. So this is probably a much better alternative than a candy bar. So here's the package. It's quite small, as you can see, but 4 of these for $1 would be nice to throw in your car or in your purse. So it says in this package they have combined dried pineapple, dried papaya, banana chips, raisins, and dried coconut to give you a taste of paradise. So I'm certainly all for a taste of paradise, so I will be very curious to try these out. And I am just so excited about all of the content that is to come, because shortly we will be into the Burr months, which are my most favorite time of the year, and I am so excited about all that I have to share with you guys. So that's everything I have in this Dollar Tree haul. As always, I sincerely thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. I have so much fun. I hope I bring a little enjoyment to you also. So until next time, everybody, please be well